Hello girls, it's Thursday. I've had a bad day. I wish that we had intro music because there's not much you can say after saying you had a bad day other than intro music. So, So, my flip cam is still not working. I recorded a 10-minute video and it won't play. Like, it won't register that it's there on the webcam. See, it says that it has like 49 minutes recording or something, or 49 minutes left, which means my video was there at some point in time, but it's not there anymore. So I'm annoyed. I am very annoyed, and lots of stuff happened to me today. The one you probably care most about is that I didn't get callbacks for the role, which, surprisingly, is not what I'm upset about. What I'm upset about, I would like to tell you, but I don't feel like I could tell you on YouTube without lots of needless backstory. So, if you really, really want to know, you can just send me a message on Facebook, and I can tell you. But, otherwise, yeah. So, I got my questions notebook, so let's see what's in here. Jorna. Okay, the difference between pre-cal and like Spanish 2 and just Spanish is that, at least for languages, like the first year you take Spanish or any language, you kind of learn the basics of that language, and each year on each level, so like Spanish 2, Spanish 3, Spanish 4, Spanish 5, Spanish 6, it just gets increasingly more difficult and you learn more. So you just kind of, it's basically all just Spanish, but you learn, yeah, basically it's all just Spanish, but you're learning, they've just broke it into bits, basically. I don't know how else to explain it. It is Spanish, but it's just what year you're in, like how many years you've taken Spanish. So like, if you started taking Spanish in 7th grade, which is an option in Texas, I don't know if it's an option everywhere else, then you could be doing Spanish 6 by the end of your senior year. And it's all the same Spanish, it's just you're learning more difficult things and different things about culture. And I need to go close my door because you can probably hear my mom cooking right now. Next question. Do I have any siblings? I have an older brother. His name is Caleb. He's a senior. He's 17 years old, still doesn't have a driver's license, nor does he have any inclinations to ever get a driver's license. And that's about it. I mean, I'm sure you can Facebook stalk him or something, so go ahead and do that. Any tips for making new friends? Don't hate anyone. Keep an open mind to everyone. Everyone is everyone. I'm really bad at giving advice. I said this so well in the first video. I'm so sorry, Jorna. Basically just, when you're in a new school and in a new situation where you don't know anyone, there are two people you can be. You can either be the approachable person who people that don't really know anyone will approach and you can become friends with them, or you be the person who approaches others. That basically means just kind of be you, because you seem like you'd be a very nice person and I would approach you if I didn't know anyone. But, I mean, making friends is a very odd process and it's different with every friend that you make. But just keep an open mind about it, and just remember that anyone can be a friend. Even the janitor, apparently, according to American television shows. What do I want to be when I grow up? A writer. I would really, really like to be a writer. Maybe a shrink, but mostly a writer. I do NaNoWriMo every year, and, well, I like to think I'm a good writer. I don't really know if I am or not. This is gonna sound really conceited, but I've been told that I'm a good writer via fan fiction, because I write that. Yeah. So that answers that question. Not Geri, you didn't ask this question, Jill asked this question. My favorite cookie. All cookies are my favorite cookies. There is not a cookie in this world that I have eaten that I would not like to eat a second time. Except maybe, no, I can't think of any cookie I wouldn't want to eat, except maybe a cookie made out of the screaming of spoiled Republican children. That was a political joke. Bing! Stan. Stan can be real, I guess, if you want him to be real. Yeah. GSA. Basically, I realized that there aren't that many openly gay kids at my school. I don't know what that pause was about, but there aren't, and I don't know anyone at my school who is, and it's a gay-straight alliance, not a straight alliance. So, for now, it's going to remain underdeveloped, but it would be something, you know, I would really like to have, because maybe one of the reasons why no one is openly gay at my school is because there isn't a gay-straight alliance, and I'd like to have that, but if you have any advice on how to start clubs or stuff, that would be nice. I would enjoy the help. Oh, Jarna, congratulations, because you are the first person to ever swear on this collab channel. A title which I am jealous of, and to which I say, shit. I really wanted that title. I'm in a weird mood. I have my first world history quiz tomorrow, and I'm kind of nervous about that, but I really like the class. It's like the one class I can actually pay attention in and be interested the entire time. Otherwise, most of my other classes are just okay. My chemistry teacher is rather nice, and so is my photography teacher. We got to make mustaches in class today. I mean, granted, we have to take pictures of the mustaches, but we made mustaches. I can't think of anything interesting to say. Nothing interesting is happening to me. It's just the first week of school. All they do is give you questionnaires asking what you would like to be called and what your email is and what your hobbies are. And whenever they ask that, I always just put YouTube and just wonder what they think. Like, maybe they think I'm one of those people who just walks around with a camera videotaping cats skateboarding or something. What else? I have to find a squirrel reservatory, because my photography teacher said that if we could get a picture of a squirrel with a mustache, like in real life, we would get an A in the class for the rest of the year. So I'm going to see if there's a squirrel reservatory in San Antonio, if I can somehow set up a meeting with the squirrel. And I'm being serious. I am being so serious right now. And I've changed positions because I've realized that there was a lot of stuff I didn't talk about. Jill, I'm really sorry that your iMovie isn't working. I feel your pain with my camera. But, you know, so long as one day it does work, and so long as you don't have malaria, I suppose life is good. Geri, I like you. You are cool. You are really cool. You are awesome. You are Geri. Geri should just be a word that means you. Yeah. Jarna, I'm assuming that I said your name right, because you didn't correct me. So, there. I'd also like to say that you are the coolest English person I know. And that I actually really like listening to you talk, because you have a really nice sounding voice. It's very soothing to me. I really like all of you guys so much. So much it's kind of weird that I like 4 girls randomly from the internet. Margot, have fun in Disneyland on your road trip, and have fun at the first day of school, if you can. Can you hear my dad yelling? My family is weird. I guess that's my question to accompany Jarna's question. What's your family like? I have a mom and a dad, and they yell. So yeah, my questions are, what is your family like? What's your favorite subject in school? I'm pointing, and I actually did have a question at some point today, but I don't remember it. Give me a second. I'm not gonna edit this in, and if I am, good for you. I guess, do you have any study tips? I'll ask that. Might as well be school related. Get into the swing of things now. Swinging obviously means snapping. I'm gonna go now. Salve, that's Latin for hello. Damn it. What is goodbye in Latin? I don't remember. Adios.